Hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see uh, how to model this in Rhino. So this is a geometry where a hexagon is taken, and there are different geometries created by varying the size. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are 6 geometries which has been created, and different coloring has been given. So if you look at the different views, you can see different aspects of this particular geometry. So this is how it looks, and we will see how to model this today. So basically you can see there are 6 geometries. So first being the red color, where there is one geometry, and there is another geometry. There is small geometry, so all this geometry, you can see that the shape is similar, like hexagon. So now the thing is that when you go inside, the size is reducing. So how to do this modeling? So the basic idea is, in the last tutorial I have discussed about Gumball action tool. So this is the idea behind, or the tool which we use to create this particular geometry. So let us look into this. So if you are new to this, watching this newly, then you can see my earlier video where I have described how to use this Gumball tool. So here the idea is that we will create one geometry. So first geometry is created, then we will reduce the size. Size will be reduced in each level. So one, second level, third level, fourth level, and fifth level. Throughout this level, the size is getting reduced. So we will just see how this is done. So the basic step is, so the basic step is like, we will start with curve. So basically a curve is drawn, hexagon. Secondly, we will draw second curve, again of same or different size, hexagon 2. And third, Loft command is used. This is important, which I will just describe that how it is done in Rhino. And again, with Loft command, geometry is created. So once the geometry is created, it become easy for us to make different geometry and colored it. So this is how we will do this geometry. So let us do this task. So here the basic idea is that Gumball is a very important tool in Rhino, and everybody should be familiar with this. This is the basic tool where once the geometry is created, we will just use these tools for many number of purpose. So now let us see how to create this. So I will just delete this. And I will just create a new. So now I am going to the perspective view, and I will create the hexagon. So now you can go to this hexagon. So basically I will start with a simple geometry so that it become easy for you guys to understand. Now I am creating, I'll just go and I will just create a circle first. So you know that circle have a center point and a radius. So it is asking me the center point. So 0, 0, 0 is my center, and it is asking me the radius. So I will just go with the radius of 50 mm. Now a circle is created. So it is having a radius and it's set a center of 0, 0, 0. Now I will just create one more circle. So basically when you view this perspective view, you can see one red line, green line and blue line. So one red is the x-axis, green is the y-axis, and z is the this blue is the z-axis. So you can see here x, y, z. So this is the basic coordinate system for Rhino. Now let us create the other circle. I will tell you why we are creating two circles. So it is asking again the point. So I will just move in the z axis. So 0, 0, 0, 50. Done. So now one more circle is created. I will just increase the radius. So initially we had given 50 and I will give here double. So 100. So 100 radius is. So now you can see in a different perspective how the views are like. So this is one curve, above curve, and this is the second curve. Now this one curve, second curve. So second curve is much bigger than the first curve. So circle 1, circle 2. Now what we will do, we will give a command like, so command we will give like loft command. So loft command, you just click the loft command. Now it is asking the curve. So what all are the curves which we should give? So you basically stick to one view. So that is much easier. So I will just stick with the one view, that is perspective view, where I am having a very leverage to view the geometries. So it is asking the curve. So just select the curve one by one, just plus enter. Now it is showing the curve as well as it is showing the direction how it need to be done. Now just you can press done. It is asking loft. Yes, loft. Now a surface has been created. So you can see that the surface has been created. Now the second task is like loft has been completed. Now we will go with the Gumball command. So in Gumball command, what it is like, you can see this. Once you select the geometry, you can see blue, green, red. So red in the global coordinate system, red denotes red. So it is x-axis, green is y-axis, green is y-axis, and blue is z-axis. So if you just make the cursor closer by, you can see that whether you need to move, copy, numeric entry, Gumball. move Gumball. So what I am going to do, I will just copy this geometry one by one. Now to copy this, you need to press shift key. Shift key is used to scale it in 3D. So shift key plus option key, and here in order to scale you need to press this square. So it is showing square. So see, once again I will press the same command once again, and I will just see now different sections has been created, like different surfaces has been created. So this is how we do this particular, this is how we use we make this geometry. So now we can color it. You go to this coloring also, I had discussed early. You just go to go, I will just pin the link here. You can go and see that how the coloring is done. It is easy. So you can see this is how we create this geometry. Now suppose you need to move each and every part, you can move it in any direction. See, this is how it is created. Suppose you need to move it little bit away, so you can see this, and you can bring it anywhere. So Gumball is a very important tool. One should know about if you are using Rhino, one should be knowing each and every thing about Gumball movement. So it is a very useful tool, and it is very basic tool. Without Gumball, one cannot model easily. Now we will create one more geometry, which we were discussing like initially. So for this particular hexagon hexagon type, we have to take one more command. Go to this polygon. We are making a polygon here. So it is asking me the center. So center point is 0, 0, 0. It is asking me the how many sides is required. 5 sides. I am going with 5 sides. Yes. So 5 side, you can increase the size or so corner point you can keep as 50. You can keep it like 50, 0, 0. That's it. So it is having a distance of 50 mm. So now again I will use the same command. Same. I will create it in a different layer. Now I will keep it at 0, 0, 50. Okay. Now the second curve has been generated. Now just type the loft command. Select the curve. Done. Okay. Done. Done. So now the loft, it has been generated. So now just press the shift key, option key, and the box. Done. 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 Again, bigger in size. So there are various geometry created. You can select all, and if you need to move, you can move it over the top. So select all, bring it to the center, or just type 0 comma 0 comma 0. Now it's in the center. In order to bring it up in x-axis, press 0 comma 0 comma 100. Now you can see that it is in the center axis, z-axis, and it's around 100 mm from the base. Now color it. Go to coloring, red, purple, blue, green, yellow, any colors. So this is how we do it. I hope you guys got this, how to do this. This is a very if you know the tool, it's very easy to do. So this is how we use Gumball command and Loft command and make this. So today we have seen how two different commands. One is the Gumball action tool, and second is the Loft command. So this two commands we have seen today. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel and press the like button. Thank you.